All righty, everything is working. Welcome to the Fun and Sun Adult Youth Metro Division on a beautiful day right here on Lake Ray Roberts. We've got a total of 19 teams, right?
We do, 19 youth teams.
And we've got a lot of stuff going on today. We are going to have 5 places paid, $360 for our top finishing team. We've also got 3 Big Bass Awards that we're going to be giving out today. We've got the overall Big Bass that we'll be giving out, and there's going to be some big bass come in.
Wouldn't surprise me after yesterday.
And then we've also got 12 and over Big Bass category, and then the 11 and under Big Bass category. So we're going to be weighing in a lot of Big Bass. We've got a lot of teams coming in. We've got some people already staging up at our tubs, ready to come up here and show us what they caught today. First cast was at what time this morning, Jeff?
Oh, you put me on the spot. I believe 6:25.
I think it was 6:28.
Well, you knew the answer.
Very technical there. I was testing you at that particular moment. And then last cast was at noon, so last casts have already taken place. And our anglers are now making their way back to our weigh-in headquarters here at Lake Ray Roberts Marina. It was a trailering tournament, and that's why we had a first cast and a last cast in order to make sure that everybody could be safe this morning and get out to their fishing spots and have a great day. And man, what a beautiful day it is.
Yeah, but it doesn't get much nicer than this. It is beautiful.
It is absolutely gorgeous. So the things you're going to want to be looking for is obviously our overall heaviest weight of the day, because that'll be our first place finisher who will win $360. Then of course you want to look for our 11 and under Big Bass, our 12 and over Big Bass, and then our overall Big Bass. And you know, somebody's going to win Big Bass today. I kind of want to see an 11 and under.
3 somebodies are going to win.
3 somebodies. So how does that work, Jeff? Is it 3 Big Bass Awards, or is the overall Big Bass go to one of the big 12 and 11 unders?
You know, that, I don't think about that, John. Technically, it could be 3. The boater could win the overall Big Bass.
Oh, yeah.
If they're fishing with, say, a 15-year-old, then the 15-year-old would win the over 12. And then you could have a 11 and under win the third. So it could go to 2 or 3.
And that's something that's important to point out. You have to be at a certain age to qualify for the youth division, don't you?
If you need a fishing license, you're too old.
Yes, if you need a fishing license, you are too old. Although you do have to have one old person in the boat.
Define old.
Define old. I love that. All right, let's get to weighing in some fish. We've got somebody down at the bump tank right now. This is very exciting. All fish on this lake need to be 14 inches and over to go into the live well and make the trip to Lake Ray Roberts Marina today. And looks like we've got a couple of fish just about to come up. This is exciting. We're going to weigh our first Big Bass of the day. So the first person that weighs in at this tournament will be our overall leader and will be leading Big Bass as well. So that makes it for very exciting. It's always nice to be the first person to weigh in.
Is this our big fish?
Yeah, that's a very small big fish.
Clara Ware and Joseph Ware. 284 for Big Bass. That will be in the 11 and under category. Come on over here so everybody can see you.
Is this, who caught that fish?
Oh, I thought it was it.
You caught it? Come on over here. Don't be shy. Get on over here. Tell me how you caught that fish. She caught it laughing. And she's still laughing. We've got an overall weight of 462. 462. Do you know what that means? That means you are leading the tournament and you are leading the Big Bass overall and the Big Bass in your division. Claire is a woman of very few words. You want some pictures with that? Hop right over here. Let's grab a couple of photos with those fish. Oh, we already, well, we'll get that next time.
That's on me.
Hey, good job fishing today. Hopefully that holds up. Walk right this way. Excellent work. So we've got a leader right now. And we've got Addison Smith and Eric Smith coming up to the stage. Looks like we've got another possible Big Bass coming to the scales. Come on over here in the center. Who caught that Big Bass?
Him.
Him. How did he catch it?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. Hey, it's a 209. We didn't.
You're good.
Good.
Just one fish.
All right.
No, just hit.
Oh, okay. We're gonna record that weight. One fish today. What happened?
The rest of our fish, we caught 3 others. They were too small to keep, so we had to put them back.
Oh yeah, because they have to be 14 inches or over, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, let's grab a quick photo with that fish.
You got it?
Fun fishing with her today?
Always.
Always. I mean, great memories in the boat, isn't it?
Definitely.
That's
She's
all.
itching to go every time.
I love that. That is so awesome. Let's get a great photo right there. .209, currently in second place. You just never know.
They take the fish.
Great job, guys. Thank you so much for fishing today. All right, where and where? 462 currently leading the tournament. Big Bass, 284.
Claire was in the under.
Claire was in the under, 284, 11 and under category, leading right now. Kinsey Harwell, fishing with her dad, Alan Hartwell, coming up to the stage with a nice sack of fish. We've got 2 here. Do we want to weigh Big Bass real quick?
No. You said it was 289?
It is. All right. Just a small technical difficulty. We have those. Hey, did you have a good time on the water today?
Not really.
What? Pick her up so we can see her. Get her up off of that thing.
339.
339. 339. That's a pretty good day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grab a couple. Look at that. She has no problem whatsoever reaching down into that bag and grabbing those fish for a great photo.
How about that?
There you go. Hold tight.
Got it?
Very nice. Oh, right over here. Oh, look at that. She's holding it up for the camera. Come right over here on the side. That way everybody can see you. Look at those 2 nice fish right there. Who caught those?
I did.
You did, huh?
She jumped one off with about 30 minutes left in the tournament. She had
Oh.
one buttoned and came off.
Let's put it back in that bag right there. Excellent. We'll get those fish taken care of.
Appreciate you.
Great memories on the water today. Hey, thanks for fishing with us today.
Okay.
Another young lady with very few words today, but very important words. Cole Hudson, Charlie Ford fishing today. They're bringing up 2 fish. And we got a big bass. Look at this one. This will be in our 12 and over category. And we're looking at 381. What did you catch that one on? Caught it on a frog. That's an exciting bite, isn't it? Hold open that bag for Jeff real quick here. We'll get that fish put in there. We'll go for the overall weight now. Charlie, we're looking at 611, new leader, caught it on a frog. That's exciting, isn't it? Big splash?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, were you excited to get that sucker in the boat?
Yes, sir.
Let's grab a couple of fish and grab a photo. Nice big bass there. Our new overall and 12 and over leader with a big bass of 381 caught on a frog.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Right this way. Over here, sir. Right this way. Good job fishing today, man. That 381 may hold up. We got our next angler coming up, Trip Boyd. Got a big bass.
Yes, sir.
What'd you catch that on?
Single.
Cinco. Nice. Going into the scales for 242. 242. Good day of fishing today?
Yes, sir.
Beautiful day, huh? How about a photo with that fish? Yeah, grab that fish and stand right up here. Let's grab a good photo of that sucker. Look at that beautiful bass right there from Lake Ray Roberts today. Gotta love that. All right, put that right back in the bag. And right down this way. Thank you so much for fishing with us today. Love seeing all these fish come into the scales. Cash Johnson coming to the scales.
What's up, dude?
Cash, what'd you catch that on?
Carolina.
Carolina rig 221. 221 on that. That fish give a good fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you jump any big ones off today?
No.
Just a slow day this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Grab that fish. Let's grab a quick photo with it. Right up here in the front. Good job, Cash. Nice one. Throw it right back in the bag. Love that Aggie shirt. Currently, our big bass is a 381 for our 12 and over division and our overall leader. 611 is our current leader. We had 19 teams today, $360 going to first place. We're going to be paying back 5 places today. So that's very exciting. And we do have 3 categories for our big bass. We have our 12 and over, 11 and under, and then the overall. And I'm looking at the tanks right now. We've got another big bass that's about to come up. This is going to be a good one. That could be a 5-pounder, Jeff.
It is a very nice fish.
Lake Ray Roberts known for having incredibly healthy, beautiful fish. This is a big bag coming up.
2 different big bass.
Oh yeah, yes sir. This is mine, and then this is Big Bass.
Come on over here.
So this will be for, don't type this one in, John.
All right, Kevin Seabold. That's yours, 310.
Yes, sir.
Very exciting. What'd you catch that on?
Worm.
Nice.
This is your,
Big bass.
this is the big, lock this one in, John.
We're locking in his dad's big bass at 502. Very nice. That was a good one. All right, let's get all these bagged up to see what. I think you're going to be the new leader.
Yes, sir.
You pretty excited about that?
Yes, sir.
Good day of fishing, huh?
Yes, sir.
I love that. Going to the scales, 3 fish. And we're talking about 12, 13. Boom, congratulations.
Let's get a few pictures.
Yeah, let's get some photos of those fish.
Yeah, right up here.
All right.
That is our new leader, 12, 13 with 3 fish. Walk right up here so we can get a good look at those fish. Father and son both catching a big bass today. Look at that. Very nice.
Thank you, guys. We'll take those.
Yeah, if that holds up, that's $360. Nice work. Overall big bass now, 502. That's nice.
Very nice fish.
Very, very nice fish. But we've got more coming up. Kobe Kirkpatrick, Johnny Matthews. Johnny coming up to the scales. He would be in our
This is Colby.
Colby?
Yep.
Kobe. Ah, come on over here. What'd you catch that on?
I caught it on a crankbait.
Nice. Look at it. 424. New 12 and that would be the new, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. So you would, that's our new leader
get a
for the
picture of
over.
that?
Yeah, let's grab a photo of it. That is our new leader in the 12 and over big bass category right there.
Good one.
That was a 401, wasn't it?
424.
424.
That's good. Thanks, brother.
Hey, come right this way, Kobe. Right down here. Good job today.
How we doing?
Hayden Hittmer and Joe Hittmer coming up to the stage. Come on up here.
Guys, come on up here. How's it going?
Come on up here. Let's get real close up here. I like that shirt. Going to the scales for 375. 375. What'd you catch that on?
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them. It's secret. Did you catch it? Or?
He caught the biggest one. I caught the 2 spots though.
Nice. What'd you catch that fish on?
He caught his spots on a little swim bait.
Nice. Let's grab a photo real quick.
Chatterbait on.
Fishing a chatterbait. That's a chatterbait time of year. Right over here up front.
All those.
That bigger spot's mean.
It looks mean. Spots are always mean.
You got him? There you go.
Jump right up.
All right, right up front here. Grab ourselves a quick picture.
We're gonna give it to him.
All righty. Right back in the bag, gentlemen.
No problem. Thank you.
Excellent work today, right down here. Hey, we've got Kyler and Cody Knight coming up to the stage. Got another big bass. This will be our big bass in our 11 and under category. You catch that fish?
No.
No. What did you catch that on?
Square bill.
Nice, a square bill, 214. 214 at the scales. Let's grab a photo of that real quick.
We got a little one.
Yeah?
Some catfish.
Beautiful day to be on the water, though.
You got it?
All right, walk right on up here to the edge of the stage. and then hold it up real proud. Get a great photo of that. That is so awesome. Love that. All right, walk right down this way. Go grab yourselves a pulled pork sandwich. Have a little food. Noah Ramirez, J.B. Danielson coming up to the stage. Looks like we got a nice fish in that sack.
How's it going, guys?
Coming up with 2 fish. Come on over here. Who caught those today?
He did.
Nice. Were you a net man?
Yeah.
Then you caught them too.
Good net man.
684, because here's the deal. You caught them in the net.
Yeah.
So you got to think about that. So it's a team effort. Let's grab a photo of those fish real
Oh,
quick.
grab that spotted bass. That's a good spot right there.
Wow, that is a beautiful spotted bass.
Tight there, man.
You got them. Now walk right up here.
Get out of your way. We'll be right up.
There we go.
You guys get side by
2
side.
really nice fish. Excellent work today. Right back here in the bag, gentlemen.
Are y'all releasing?
We are. We'll
Okay,
take care of that for
appreciate
you.
it. Thank
All
you,
you guys
guys.
got to do is go grab yourself a pulled pork sandwich right over there under the tent.
Come on out.
Gracie Johnston, Steve Johnston coming up to the stage. Looks like we got a big bass. Nope.
No, she's fishing with Bill, right? Is this yours?
Yeah, Lance told me to weigh it.
Good. Let's weigh it.
Well, we have 2 fish here. We doing? Okay.
No, 218. You can lock that.
All right. Excellent. Nice job there.
Is this for big fish? No. Okay.
Come on over here so everybody can see you after we get that fish in that bag. Who caught the fish today?
Me and my Uncle Bill.
What'd you catch yours
Come up
on?
here, Bill.
You don't remember what you caught your fish on?
Oh, what I caught on?
Yeah.
Was my uncle's custom battery lures.
Nice. That's cool. We're going for a total weight of 474. Great day on the water, huh?
Yes, sir.
Did you have a good time? Caught a lot of fish?
Yes, sir.
That's so awesome. Let's grab a photo of those 2 fish, please.
Nice job.
You got that one?
Look at those 2 suckers. Step right up here. That, and hold them up proud. That's the way you make those fish look good. Nice job today.
I got them for you. Thank you very much.
Right this way, please.
Thank you, buddy.
Great work today. Thank you very much. Hudson Parks and Griffin Kill coming up.
What's up, boys? What's up? Well, we got a big fish over here. Who caught this?
Me.
All right. What'd you catch that big fish on?
Chatterbait.
Chatterbait. It's a chatterbait time of year. That big bass is going to the scales for 272. Nice job on that.
Oh, yeah.
Open up that bag. Looks like we got a nice sack going to the scales here.
Could be some money right here. We're gonna have to start talking about the money line.
We're going to have to start talking about the money nine. We're looking at 563. 563's got you in the money right now.
Awesome. That's
Isn't
great.
that exciting?
Yes, sir.
Let's grab a photo of these fish. Yeah, right. That is awesome. 474 to be in the money right now. We're giving away 5 places, $360 for first place. Walk right up here to the edge of the stage. Let's get a great photo of those fish. That's 2 happy guys right there. Look at the smiles on that face. Beautiful day to be on the water. Hope that holds up. Right over here. Grab your waist slip right down there. Thank you so much. All right, that's most of the teams right now. We're going to take a quick break and see if we've got some more anglers coming up. Right now it looks like 12-13 is in the lead. Our overall big bass is 502. What is our 424 for our 12 and over
That's correct.
big bass? And it's is this
284.
284 currently for our 12 and under
11 and
big
under.
bass. 11 and under. Thank you very much. 11 and under is 284, so lots of money to be given away because there's a prize for the under, the over, and the overall, correct?
That is exactly right.
And then we're paying back 5 places, 360 for first place, and right now in the money looks like
474.
474. We'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back to our Fun and Sun Adult Youth Metro Division right here at Lake Ray Roberts today. We had some nice sacks weighed in. We're about to give away some money. That's very exciting. Lance, who represents Fun and Son, he is the one that makes all of this happen. This is really exciting, bringing the youth of fishing up and giving them an opportunity to compete in a tournament.
Yes. Me and Jordan fished. Jordan, when did you start fishing? 7, 8? And we've been doing it ever since.
That's so
retired.
awesome.
Monty retired and I took it over, and he probably did a way better job at announcing and everything than I did, but we're getting it.
Yeah, it's a great time, and we got food for the kids and the adults, and great turnout today. And we're about to give away some money because we're paying 5 places. We're going to pay an overall big bass, and then we're also going to pay a big bass in our category for 12 and over. And let's start talking to people who caught fish. First, let's have Fisher Seabold and Kevin Seabold come up to the stage. They had 3 fish today. Let's find out how these guys caught them. They had a big bass of 502, which is our overall big bass winner. They had a total weight of 1213. They're going to win $360 plus a $95 check for big bass. Come on over here. Look at that big smile on your face. Great day on the water, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it was.
Tell us what your pattern was and how you caught those fish.
Oh, we didn't really have a pattern. We caught that big fish right off the bat, and then it was slow all day. We couldn't
Get
catch
over
it.
here. We got to get you in on this conversation too. Don't let him steal all of the limelight. Where did that big fish come off of?
First one was chatterbait.
Nice.
Yeah,
Shallow?
First 30 minutes or so by the time I got over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sitting on a lay down, so less than 3 foot of water.
Wow, that's like the perfect scenario to throw a chatterbait on, isn't it?
Absolutely. I saw her come up and suck it in. I said, get the net.
And you netted that fish in fine fashion, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's freaking out, but I got it.
Oh, that is so awesome. You know, that is neat. 3 fish, 502 for big bass, a total weight of 1213. $360 for first place, $95 for your big bass. Big round of applause for this team, please. Awesome work today. Hand them over some money.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Right this way.
Our 10th year, by the way.
Yeah, this is
10th year?
His birthday this week, too.
Birthday week. How old are you going to be?
Sir, 16.
Oh, you know what that means.
Yeah, yes,
That means
sir.
you're going to have to buy a fishing license.
Yes, sir, right.
And then you're going to have to start fishing with the big boys.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
excited about that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that'll be fun. I love that because we've got a lot of other bonuses, you know, in the bigger trails for youth fishermen. So that's great. All right, right down this way. Good job today. Thank you so much for fishing with us. We really appreciate it. Let's have Noah Ramirez and JB Danielson come up to the stage, please. 2 fish today. Total weight of 684. This team gets to go home with a check of $190.
Noah.
Can we get a smile on your face for that?
Come on, Noah.
Come on over here. You're like, I'm wondering if you've woke up yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, man. You got second place today.
that's good.
Yeah, was it a fun day on the water?
It was.
What do you like most about fishing?
Really just everything.
Well, catching is the funnest part about fishing.
4-pound drum. We thought about bringing it to the scale.
Oh man, that was exciting. A 4-pound drum. Tell me about it.
I had it, and I just started reeling it.
Get the net. Get the
Yeah,
net.
I just started yelling. And it was kind of a bummer that it was a drum, but
Yeah, but sometimes when that rod bends and you get to reel it in, it's just fun regardless of what kind of fish it is.
yes, sir.
That is so great. Well, great day on the water. Thank you so much for fishing with us. This is our second place team. Big round of applause. Going home with $190 today. Great job.
Thank you, man.
Love that. Third place, come on up to the stage. Cole Hudson and Charlie Ford. Where are you guys at? Come on up here. This team had 2 fish today. Their big bass was 381, total weight of 6 pounds 11 ounces. They get to go home with a fat check of $130. Nice. How many fish did you catch today?
Caught one
Yeah, what'd you catch that fish on?
frog.
Big frog fish. I love a frog bite. Is there any better bite fishing than a frog bite?
No, sir, it's not.
That is so exciting. Come on over here. That was a fun day on the water today, wasn't it?
Good day on the water.
Great day on the water, going home with $130. Now, do you guys split that $130, or are you just going to put that check in your back pocket and start running as fast as you can?
It's up to him.
It's going to go for a lower unit.
No, you know what? Putting it towards getting back on the water is sometimes the best thing you can do with the money you win.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for fishing with us today. Big round of applause for these guys. Come this way right here.
Thank you, John.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much for fishing today. Hey, let's get on the stage. Hudson Park and Griffin Kell. They are in 4th place today. They had 3 fish. Their big bass was 272. Total weight of 563. They get to go home today with a check for $100. That's a lot of money. Come on over here. $100 is a lot of money.
Yes, sir.
What do you think about that?
It's pretty awesome.
Now he's handing you that check. The first thing you want to do is grab it
Yeah, I'm gonna run
and
away.
fold it up, put it in your back pocket. You know, and then when you get in the trigger, like, what check?
Yeah, sir.
I don't know of any check. I don't remember that. Do you have a checking account?
Yes, sir.
Well, then you can put it right in there and take that $100 all for yourself.
Running low right now.
Tell me how you guys caught your fish today.
That big fish on a chatterbait pretty early this morning. First fish did really slow the rest of the day.
Yeah, but it was a beautiful day to be out there, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
We'll take that $100 and run to your bank with it. Thank you guys so much for fishing with us today. Really do appreciate it. And 5th place, this is our last place in the money. They're going to go home with $75. Gracie Johnson and Bill Donahue, they had 2 fish for $218. Where are you guys at? Come on up. Big smile on her face. Big hug. Look at that. You got to love that. Grab that check right there. Great day on the water. Did you think you were going to go home with a check with those fish?
No, sir.
You were not. You had no idea that you were going to be able to be in the top 5 and take a little bit of money home.
No, sir.
And that's kind of why you don't ever give up, because you know every one of those casts could really make a big difference.
Yes, sir.
Do you say anything other than yes, sir?
No, sir.
This is a woman of few words, but they're very pertinent. Let's see if we can get a full sentence out of you. What did that fish come on, and how did you catch it?
It came on in the morning early on my uncle's lures.
Nice. That's awesome. We did get a full sentence out of her, didn't we? Congratulations, our 5th place finisher today. Great job. Really appreciate you guys fishing today. Now we've got our 12 and over big bass, Kobe Kirkpatrick. Where you at, Kobe?
Right.
Where did the rod go? Oh, there it is. It's right behind us, right in front of us. Kobe, guess what we got for you, sir?
Looks like a rod.
Looks like a brand new Abu Garcia rod. Man, you're tall. You're taller than I am, making me look short up here.
Yes, sir.
Tell us all about that fish.
It came early in the morning, probably around, I'd say 8:30. We were fishing on the bank on the rocks, and we were catching a bunch of white bass. And then all of a sudden, I'm reeling it in. I'm thinking it's a white bass. Pull it up. We got a largemouth.
Nice. That was a big surprise, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Did that fish ever come up and jump while you were reeling it in?
No, sir. It didn't really it was close to the boat when I got it up, so it didn't have time to jump.
So when you realized that it wasn't another white bass and it was a black bass and it was a big bass and you're thinking this could be big bass of the tournament, you start getting nervous?
I was kind of scared. I wasn't really nervous. I was scared because I didn't really want it to pop off. It was first fish of the day, and I knew I was probably going to win something off of it.
Yeah, did you swing it in the boat or did you get it in the net?
It got netted by that guy in the blue shirt over there. My professional net.
You're a professional net man. How do you get a professional net man?
Nah, just kidding. He's my guide, though. He's my inspiration.
That's awesome. You know, we've all, and I know Lance can attest to this too, all of our lives growing up, we've always had mentors teaching us how to fish, and those are memories that last a lifetime.
Yes, sir.
Well, you got a brand new rod. Big round of applause for our big bass winner in the 12 and over category. Good job. That wraps it up for our Fun and Sun adult youth here at Ray Roberts. The next event is at Lake Waco in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks late. That's the lake I grew up on. That's a great lake to go fishing on.
I fished it, well, the weekend we had to cancel it. I fished Saturday and had a great time.
Man, that is a beautiful lake right in the heart of Texas. That wraps it up for this live stream. We appreciate everybody coming out to the Fun and Sun Adult Youth here at Ray Roberts. We'll look for you at our next event at Lake Waco in 2 weeks.